I think it's a great deal. I think for a few different groups. First of all, one of the first things I would say is you have to realize that Tim Hortons and the leadership team, they're an incredibly strategic and patient but brilliant team. They've looked at how do we do this and what are the wins, what are the implications. You look at the research or the history, and they've taken heat from their performance in the U.S. over the last year. So how do we not pull out? How do we pull back, assess, evaluate, and what are some better options? So from a strategy point of view, we're getting massive brand value where Tim Hortons is the dominant player in the Canadian market. They have incredibly strong systems. You get the strategy play where you're shared best practices. So the Tim Hortons wins from the brand expansion. Tim Hortons wins from the co-branding elements where you get some stores growing in Canada, but internationally in the U.S. where they were just a minor brand when they went in first time, now they're part of a big brand. You look at just the publicity that this merger alone, the news of this merger alone, it's going to be all over the business news, both north and south of the border. So all of a sudden, Tim Hortons is saying, "Hey, we're already getting orders." I would not be surprised to see Tim Hortons coffee in Tim Hortons cups at Burger King in a few years. Is that going to be something immediate? Highly unlikely, but I can see it as a possibility. From here's this brand and here's this brand, here's how we operate this, here's how we operate that. I don't think there's going to be a lot of visible differences to the consumer. I think the operational systems and processes. One of the things that it was quoted by, I think it was NPD Research Group in May in the New Yorker magazine, was that Tim Hortons, they get more customer traffic, that's people who buy, than the next 15 brands in Canada, food brands combined. That is incredible operational intelligence and operational process. So will that migrate over this way? Absolutely. Will some of the things that where Timmy's is taking a lot of pressure, they've got to grow. They're saturated here or near saturated. They've got to grow internationally, and where they didn't get the first round right in the U.S., they had competitive challenges, they had lack of brand challenges, they had market adaptation challenges. Now we're going in with the number 3 brand and aligning with them. It's just, I see huge opportunity.